3 days out from England and the Queen Mother leaves her plane at Whanuapai, Auckland. This fast all-flying tour sets a pattern in royal visits that may well be followed in the future. The Governor-General, Lord Cobham, meets New Zealand's first royal visitor since he took office. Lady Cobham, Mrs. Nash and the Prime Minister follow suit. The official party gives the Queen Mother a warm and affectionate greeting. The rest of New Zealand is waiting to do likewise. In Auckland, Her Majesty has the first reminder of New Zealanders' enthusiasm for their royal visitors. After 31 years, the welcome is no less affectionate. The first official function is Auckland's civic reception on the Domain. Her Majesty is accompanied to the dais by the Mayor, Mr. Buckle. The marching exhibition is probably the Queen Mother's first surprise. This unique New Zealand sport has developed since her first visit in 1927. It's not long before the Queen Mother's well-known charm is putting some shy New Zealanders at ease. For the guests, the Government House garden party isn't all pleasure. Auckland's heat is terrific, and there's a long wait in the sun. A close-up of a charming Queen Mother makes it all worthwhile. At Hamilton, the Girls' High has its most distinguished visitor when Her Majesty drives into the grounds. He's welcomed by the Mayor of Hamilton, Mr. Braithwaite. Next day, excitement comes to Napier. There are waving flags and cheering crowds at McLean Park. Air travel is certainly changing the pace of royal tours. Napier adds a little variety to its civic welcome by staging a wood chopping contest. Later, Her Majesty says thank you for the entertainment. A change in routine for the Queen Mother is an overnight stay on a New Zealand sheep farm. To welcome her to Green Hill are its owners, Mr. and Mrs. Hudson. Though her stay is very short, Her Majesty is keen to see as much as possible. On the programme is a visit to the shearing shed. The shearing gang wave goodbye. The next day, New Plymouth waves hello at Pukekura Park. Excited by a conversation with the Queen Mother is authoress June Opie, at present recovering from a car smash. The fighting services are honoured at Palmerston North Showgrounds when Her Majesty inspects 75 Squadron. She presents 75 with a squadron standard. This unique ceremony honours a famous New Zealand bomber squadron now based at Ohakia. The squadron has a proud history dating back to the Battle of Britain. After the presentation, the men parade their standard and give a magnificent display of ceremonial marching. The round of functions in Wellington starts with the civic reception. Civic Square has never been so crowded as when the Queen Mother arrives. The Mayor and Mayoress, Mr. and Mrs. Kitts, accompany her to the balcony, and from there Her Majesty waves to an excited 10,000. The longer Her Majesty's stay, the greater the crowds, and excitement quickens as the royal car approaches Parliament buildings for the government reception. A Again, a very warm welcome from a happy Prime Minister. The formal occasion is not too formal. In fact, it's all very friendly. It's a state welcome plus a welcome to an old friend held in high regard. A very relaxed Queen Mother steps to the microphone to reply. In saying how happy she is to be back, Her Majesty compliments us on our progress in the 30 years. She also has praise for our Maori-Pakeha relationships. She mentions her delight in our happy, healthy children. The government welcome is followed by a state luncheon and in the evening by a royal concert in the town hall. Her Majesty wears her famous emeralds and a truly regal gown. Accompanying her to the royal box are the Minister of Broadcasting, Mr. Board, and Mr. Kitts. A packed town hall acclaims her entry. Under the baton of its new conductor, Mr. John Hopkins, the National Orchestra, together with massed choir and grand organ, renders Parry's Blessed Pair of Sirens. After a week of heat, a sudden change to cool, wet weather makes a disappointing start to the royal race meeting at Trentham. In spite of that, the Queen Mother is seen by 30,000 as she enjoys herself at the Trentham course. Hunters who backed an outsider find they've picked the wrong horse as the field of 17 takes the home stretch. Any chances of making big money are lost as the favourite, Bally High, wins by a length. The Queen Mother presents the St. James Cup to Bally High's owner, Sir Ernest Davis. Sir Ernest steps to the mic and returns the compliment by presenting the Queen Mother with Bally High. The most unusual event in the royal programme is at Dunedin. Here, Her Majesty visits the albatross colony at Taiaroa Heads. An opportunity to see a 6-day-old chick is unique. The birds generally nest on uninhabited islands of the subarctic seas. This break from the formal round is greatly enjoyed by the Queen Mother. Dunedin's civic welcome at Carisbrook Park is attended by 30,000 people. Here too is a novel touch, for the welcome is combined with a sports meeting. There's plenty of variety. The 880 and the pole vault follow in quick succession. The 100 yards invitation scratch race is won by Ray, New Zealand Olympic rep. He came last. Just to remind Her Majesty that there's such a place as Scotland, Highland dancing figures prominently on the programme. Before entering the grandstand at the showgrounds for Invercargill's civic welcome, Her Majesty chats to hospital patients. Invercargill's gathering is also a sports meeting, but a blustery wind rather spoils the day. The tour is nearly over. 14 days after the Queen Mother's arrival, Christchurch people flock to the international airport to say goodbye. It's been a whirlwind visit. Her Majesty has attended 22 official receptions and travelled 1,700 miles, but no one can count how many people she has charmed. From start to finish, the tour has been a triumph for a royal person who won New Zealand hearts 31 years ago. Now she has a new generation of admirers.